Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire today, and at long last we get to go for this achievement, trying to clear Ascension 10, which I'm doing as Silent. This is where you start each run with Ascender's Bane. Curse in your deck. It does exhaust, but it's still technically -1 draw. Maybe more than that if you have to discard it for some reason. And yeah, this is where things start to get real. Ascension 10 and up is no joke. I mean, this game is no joke in general, but this is a really juicy path to that Burning Elite. It's going to be really hard to beat him, though. It's a very, very early Burning Elite. But I don't really like any of the other paths. So I think that's what we're going to do. I mean, we're forced to fight the first two elites there. We do get a fire between them. And then we can bail if we take way too much damage. Take a fire instead of the last one. Take a shop instead of the third one. Yeah, I like this path. It's going to be really hard. Is there room to snipe here? No, we can't even snipe that first elite because there's too many combats. So I think what I like for a start here, and we're fighting Guardian too, oh boy. I was going to say maybe remove a defend to make it easier to beat Gremlin Knob. These are all rough options. I don't actually want to remove a defend going up against Guardian. You know what? We're not going to get to snipe an elite, but I think my best option here is actually to just take Meowslemat. Gets the run started. Gets us 3 easy fights. And hopefully we get some good rewards from these 3 easy fights. We get a potion, that's nice. And typically I would not advise taking Footwork as your first card. But with Meowslemat and up against Guardian, that's what I'm going to do. Because I really don't like Quick Slash. And Backflip is good, but Footwork is better. And hopefully this fight will get a attack of some sort. Well, Slice is technically an attack. Guess that's what I'm going to take. Not the most promising start here, if I'm being honest. We get a Smoke Bomb. Okay, that's a little safety. And I will take an all-out attack because we need an attack. And all-out attack is pretty good. I'm actually going to take another combat here because I want more attacks. These card rewards have been pretty rough so far. At least we get to play Footwork here. That's kind of nice. Hopefully we don't take too much damage from this fight. They sure want us to, though. Neutralize, strike, and all-out attack kills the front one. So that means I can strike the back one once. Take nothing. And hopefully we win here? Yeah, we win. Easy. Easy fight. Very nice. And, I don't really like Endless Agony that much. Kind of a rough card. I think I'd rather have Cloak and Dagger here. And I don't mind adding a block card up against Guardian. It's going to be useful. And we get a remove. I guess I'm going to remove a strike. If we see Gremlin Knob, I might regret it. But I guess we do have a Smoke Bomb. Ooh. And this, I honestly think this might not be a winnable fight. It's going to be really hard. We do have Footwork. That's going to keep us alive longer. But this, the way he scales, you don't want to be alive longer. You want to kill him quicker. But I'm going to pass here, even though it's not a horrible starting turn. So we can hopefully get the Ascender's Bane out of our deck. Yeah, we did. Okay. Not the greatest start this turn. Definitely going to be using that weak potion here. And I am going to start. Even though it's a pretty rough one. Yeah, just use this weak potion now, I think. Definitely want him weak the next 2 turns. I'm actually thinking we might lose to this guy. And I just have to attack. I don't have any choice. We need to do damage as fast as possible. At least I get to block a little here. You get to full block, that's cool. Yeah, but see, if we get bad draws like that, this guy's gonna just become unbeatable. See how little damage we're doing already? And the next debuff's gonna make it even worse. We might be able to eke this out though. Yeah, not with draws like this, we won't. I think removing that strike is actually gonna be the death of us here. But the nice thing about Spire is there's always another run. 8 and 8 is 60. Oh my god, we beat him. I don't believe we won that fight. That's crazy. Pretty happy about that. With these options, do I actually have to take Heel Hook? Not a good card. And all we have for weekend is a neutralize. I don't think I have a choice though. I think I need this Heel Hook. So I'm gonna take it. And definitely upgrade. Let's see. Probably want to upgrade all out attack first. Although with the Heel Hook, you could make an argument that maybe upgrade neutralize. Let's actually do neutralize first. I'm going to be sad that I did that if the sentries are right here. But I don't see a lot of other options. Oh, and I accidentally did Heel Hook. That's really bad. Didn't want to do that. This might be our smoke bomb. Yeah, this is not a good turn one. Captain's Wheel is going to help us a lot in this fight, though. We might be able to survive this. This is really not a promising run, though. If we have to start over, we have to start over. Not the end of the world. And we didn't get the neutralize. Well, we're alive, technically. Yeah. I'm going to take this 15. I don't think we'll be fighting any more elites at the very least. And we get a lovely, lovely Juzu bracelet, which is not going to help us at all. And, oh boy, these are rough options. I think I need this sneaky strike. It's not the greatest thing, but I just have nothing else. Oddly Smooth Stone is fine. It'll help us for as long as this run lasts. I obviously am not going to take this elite with 1 HP. Maybe we get a waffle or something? No. We don't get a waffle. Probably have to buy Glass Knife here. This is not looking like a promising run. And I can't get Glass Knife and Poison Stab, which I actually would like. Nunchuck's always fun too, but I need damage bad. Yeah, give me the Glass Knife. See if we can limp through the rest of this run. It's going to be tricky. Alright, we actually lined up Sneaky Strike though. That's pretty cool. Nice when it happens. Probably want to get rid of the fat gremlins here. So I think what I do is hit this one, and we neutralize Heel Hook here. Unfortunately, we didn't draw another attack. Would have been nice if we did. But we're alive, so that's something. We're going to be weak next turn, though. But once we get down to Shield Gremlin and Sneaky Gremlin, we should be okay. Should be. Alright, this kills here. Then I just strike and block. Yeah, footwork. Plenty of block. I'm not going to all-out attack here because I don't want to increase the damage the Sneaky Gremlin does. And I guess we full block anyway, though. Glass Knife. Don't attack here, though. Wait and try to finish him off next turn. Yeah, we're good. Alright, we're somehow still alive. I don't know that I want any of these. I guess Unload technically works with Sneaky Strike. Technically. Yeah, give me unload. This is a horrible deck. I'm hating, absolutely hating the start to this run. So, since I'm hating it so much, what I'm actually going to do is rest here and take a third elite. Because why not? Worst thing that happens is we lose. Get to try again. And I guess I could smoke bomb, but who wants to smoke bomb? That's no fun. Be nice if I could get that Vuln down, which I don't think I can though. So let's just do glass knife. I have to take 10 here. Strike and unload. And unfortunately that keeps Ascender's Bane around, but we really need to kill one of these guys as fast as we can if we want to survive at all. Which I don't even know that I do, honestly. Kinda already had enough of this run. Yeah, attack here, kill that. Take 3. Captain's Wheel helping us out. Being a bro. Alright, we're at the mercy of the draws now. We don't get blocked, we die. We didn't die. Somehow. Smiling Mask. This isn't the greatest relic bar either, if I'm being honest. And I think I actually need this Deadly Poison. Although, no. Actually, with Heal Hook, take the Sucker Punch. Yeah, that's a better thing to do. It's also going to, theoretically, maybe keep us alive for a little while. We'll see. Let's play all of this, yeah. Of course, it discarded Ascender's Bane. Just like you wanted it to. Taking 4, it looks like. 4 is okay. Not dead. Being alive is cool. And we get a Blade Dance? Sure. We already have one Shiv card. Another one isn't going to hurt. Now here's a question though. All these cards I have really want to be upgraded. I guess with Sucker Punch I don't need to upgrade Neutralize now, although I still should. But I also want to upgrade Glass Knife. And I also... Yeah. I'm just going to Smith here. Maybe we can eke it out. Maybe we can't. I have some potions that are going to help. Definitely using the Strength Potion in this fight. Which means I guess technically this is better, right? Just play Heal Hook. No, wait. First play Unload. Yeah. Then Sneaky Strike. And I can't play both of these. I mean, I can, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, we got footwork down. That's pretty cool. Get a free block this turn, which is awesome. Which means I can attack. Yeah, that's plenty. Lose the Ascender's Bane. We might have a little bit of a prayer here. A very, very little bit of a prayer. 14, 12, and 8. Oh, 14 twice, my bad. The problem is, though, is I need to play all-out attack and Glass Knife. And I think that's going to split if I play Glass Knife. 28 and 8. Oh, no, it doesn't. Cool. Cool. Alright. Still alive. Somehow. Not for much longer. This is going to weaken to, what? 7, I think? I'm going to lose block. I don't think I play this. I think I just take the 2. Go down to 1 health. 8 and 8 full blocks. Still alive somehow, miraculously. And we have a Vuln potion. And we actually live with Survivor Cloak and Dagger. I think I use this Vuln potion right now, though. Although maybe I save it for next turn. Let's see. Cloak and Dagger first, obviously. Play these. And then Heal Hook. Survivor, full blocks. Okay. This is going to be 6, 12. Transforms. We get a full draw pile. If we draw block, we might actually survive this. We did not draw block. We do not actually survive this. That's a shame. Unless I can kill. But I need to block first before I try to kill. This was a cursed run from the beginning, though. So I'm not even mad about it. And we got him down 25 health. Not bad. Let's take another run at it. Probably going to be a lot more losses now that we're up to Ascension 10. Because this game gets really, really hard at higher Ascensions. I've only beaten the heart on Ascension 20 like a handful of times. I've done it once with Ironclad, Watcher, and Defect, once each. And then I've done it with Silent maybe like 5 or 6 times. It's really hard, though. It's really, really hard to do. I mean, I guess we can get that Burning Elite, right? Can maybe go around that one shop and get the later one. Looks like it's only 2 elites pretty much wherever I go. I don't want to lose all my gold. I don't want a random boss relic, and I don't want 3 potions. So I guess I'm upgrading Neutralize. Kind of a boring start, but it's not horrible. Upgraded Neutralize is helpful. Would have helped us in that last fight. Although I don't think it would have made the difference that I accidentally upgraded what was it, Heal Hook. I don't think that would have mattered. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Alright. Lice are done. Fire Potion's a much better potion than we had last time. And who are we fighting again? It is Guardian again. So maybe take Cloak and Dagger here. Backstab's a good card, though. I think, give me Backstab. Nice to have front load in the deck. And I guess it's better to... No, these are equivalent, so it doesn't matter. It's actually better to have the weekend on this guy for next turn, just in case. Didn't matter, though. Another slice, huh? Okay, I'll take it. Begrudgingly. I'm going to keep taking combats here, though. I want more cards. I want better cards than what I've been offered so far. Nice easy Jawworm. That's pretty cool. Get a Gambler's Brew. I said I wanted better cards. These are not better cards. I guess Blur is pretty good. I'll take a Blur. Don't really like adding defense this early, though. But, given no other choice, I guess that's what we'll do. Hopefully we get a decent split here. I'm going to try to get a better one, so I'm actually just going to full block here. Save my 15 block for next turn. And we still only get 2 strikes. What's half of 69? 35, right? So I can't... If I strike once, he's going to split, so I don't want to strike here. I'm going to wait. Hopefully get a better turn. Again, just 2 strikes. But, thanks to Blur, thanks to the power of Blur, I can keep waiting. Alright. This is a more reasonable time to split. And I do want to do it now so he doesn't weaken me further for later. 23 is still not great, but it's better than the alternative that we had. And good lord, taking a lot of damage here. It's tempting to use a fire potion on this. And full block. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Usually I'd want to save that for an elite, but we're only fighting 2 elites, and we'll have chances to get other potions. And I'm just gonna play a slime to get rid of that. Make our draws a little bit better, hopefully. Ooh. Still get to take damage, though. That's fun. Just 5, though. Get to play a bunch of slime now. Also fun. And dagger throw, I guess. Yeah, give me a dagger throw. Good card. And do I want to go into this elite? I think I do. Yeah. Might regret it. But that's okay. Do I kill with this? Yeah, that's plenty. Cool. And then I can full block and actually save a block. 1 whole block for next turn. And now it's just us versus Jawworm, which isn't so bad. Although this draw is pretty bad. Take 8. There's no way to avoid it. But we get out of the Jawworm fight. And I guess I'll take a second dagger throw. Maybe we can do discard things. Now I want to see like Eviscerate or Sneaky Strike. Something like that'd be cool. I think I actually wait here. Try to get Ascender's Bane out. And try to get Neutralize and maybe Blur in play. This would be a lot of damage to do, but I think we're better off waiting. Alright, Ascender's Bane is gone, and that's a pretty good turn next turn. Cool. Worked out well. And we get to keep the backstab around for later. Whenever later is. It's not now. I don't want to take 20 here, but I think I'm about to. Yeah. Need to attack. The longer this fight goes on, the worse it gets. We might actually need a potion depending on how our draws go. Take 10 more. Dangerous. And I think I have to blur Survivor here. Hopefully we can kill in the next couple turns. Yeah, we got him. Tough fight though. Mercury Hourglass is a nice relic though. And I'll take a die. That's a great card. And now I probably have to rest. I mean, I do want to get that Burning Elite. There's no other opportunities to rest before him. Yeah. Sad. You really want to be upgrading your cards instead of resting, but sometimes the game doesn't want you to. Game doesn't want me to do anything I want to do today, it seems like. A rough couple runs here. And I think a third dagger throw is probably overkill. I don't really want Flying Knee. Poison Stab though. A little bit of poison will help against the Guardian. Give me that. And we get Question Card nice and early. Okay. See what the shop has in store. Huh. Interesting shop. Could double my die, I guess. I do love Hand of Greed. And Catalyst is awesome, but with only 1 Poison Stab, it's probably not as awesome. I could double my Poison Stab and get a second one and then do Catalyst. Maybe that's an idea. We're going to have a chance to see a lot of poison cards with the Question Card. Can I afford Catalyst, Dolly's Mirror, and card remove? No, not quite. But what I can do is I can get Dolly's Mirror Poison Potion Catalyst. Let's do that. I don't think I've ever used a Dolly's Mirror on a Poison Stab before. It's the first time for everything. Guess I could have Dolly's Mirrored the Catalyst, but we don't. That would definitely be wrong because it'd be so little poison to get it started. It wouldn't do much of anything yet. So, not what I was going to do, and not what I did. But now we actually have a way to kill bosses. So, that's cool. Fear Potion's good. And maybe this is one of those weird instances where you take an acro early. Feels like it to me. And I guess with question card, give me another combat. Draw me some block. Thank you. Nice easy turn. Alright, we're still alive. And look at this, another poison stab. Yeah, give me that. Now we have a poison deck. Now, here's a tough question. As much as I would like a remove, I think the correct thing to do here is actually upgrade Catalyst with 3 poison stabs. Yeah, let's do that. Catalyst. Upgrade the card I said I wanted to upgrade this time. And with the poison potion, we get Catalyst turn 1, which is a little sad. But I think the right thing to do here is to actually use this poison potion on the Burning Gremlin Knob, and then Catalyst it for 18 poison, and then do all of our attacks. And hopefully that's enough to survive this fight. Hopefully. Yep. Cool. No more Gremlin Knobs to worry about. We get a tiny chest, not a good relic. We get a Cultist Potion, which is a good potion. And I think I've added enough cards to this deck. This is already getting huge. So, no thank you. Probably upgrade my poison now. Yeah. We want this Catalyst to do big things for us. So the more poison we have down, the better. And I guess we are not transforming turn 1. Hopefully we get enough damage to do it here. I think we did, just barely. Yeah, and I even get to hit him with all my attacks. That's cool. Alright. This is sad. This tells me to Gambler's Brew here. Ditch those. Okay. Blur. Neutralize, Poison Stab, Catalyst. We do take more damage from playing the Neutralize, but it helps us out this turn with the Weaken, which we desperately needed. And I have to play the Poison, so I'm going to take 2 more here. And, are we dead? 12, not yet. Still technically alive, which is the best kind of alive. Yeah, we transformed there. Ooh, I think that just killed us. Guess I should have waited. Oh well. Guess we'll have time for a 3rd run. That's fun. Unless I can kill with, no I can't. I can only play 2 attacks. And I'm dead. Let's do it anyway though. In fact, I would rather die by my own hand than at the hands of this guy. So, tough day for Silent. To be expected though on Ascension 10. That Ascender's Bane really makes a big difference. But, you know, maybe we'll just lose a bunch of runs today. That'll be fun. I could remove a card or get a random rare relic. I'm feeling lucky. Give me the random rare relic for damage. Oh my god. You know, sometimes it's just not your day in the Spire. And that's what I'm feeling like right now. We ideally would have liked a random rare relic that did something for us. But instead, we get to smoke. And I don't want to smoke at all. I'm not even going to be going to fires to be able to do that. And even if I were going to fires, I'd want to upgrade before I'd want to tote cards. But this is the way Spire goes sometimes. You get bad cards offered to you, you lose a lot. Okay, I like Blade Dance. Finally a decent card to start. Maybe we're finally turning things around here. Maybe I'm going to end up loving that Peace Pipe by the end of the run, because I'm going to toke all of my strikes with it. Have a massive Blade Dance run. It's possible. Give me Cloak and Dagger, I guess. Yeah, we're doing Shiv things. Remove a card for HP. I'm going to. Maybe I shouldn't. Since I added the block card, I am going to dunk a defend here. And we continue onward. Gold for potions. Give me the potions. It's going to keep me alive a little bit longer. Very little bit longer, but we'll see. Cultist Potion is strong. Gonna help us beat Slime Boss pretty easily. Which is not something Silent always gets to do. Although I guess I should bite my tongue talking about how easy things are gonna be. Give me Blade Dance though. Because things have not been easy so far. I'm actually gonna choose Cloak and Dagger first here. And let's see how the Elite goes. We do get to rest before the next one. Okay. No Blade Dances turn 1 is really sad. This is not the Burning Elite. I definitely need to use the Fear Potion. I'm thinking about maybe using Blessing of the Forge here too. And I think I probably should. Because we need damage badly. Yeah, we're taking 9 here. No, I can afford to block. Take 5. Okay. And we kill Gremlin Knob. And we get Duvu Doll, which actually does something. That's one of the rare good things about having Ascender's Bane. Is it makes Duvu Doll give you 1 point of strength always. That's pretty cool. And Wraith Form's awesome, so give me that. Gotta take a Wraith Form, yeah. Ice Cream would be nice. We're not getting it this run though. I think with everything I've added here, I should just remove a strike. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I don't really like any of those potions. Or any of these cards. So let's continue onward. Give me a good relic. That's a good relic. They don't get much better than Fossilized Helix. Okay. Maybe our luck is turning around. Maybe. Possibly. Could be. I get the full block. That's nice. And already those Blade Dances are better thanks to the Duvu Doll. So. Good things are actually maybe starting to happen. On run number 3 of the episode. We get health. That's good. Don't want any of this. Well, prepared's okay. I'll take a prepared. Yeah, Helix and Wraith Form together. It's gonna make us punch far above our weight. Hopefully it's enough. I guess I just strike twice because Helix has our back. And we win. Distilled Chaos, okay. And do I want another Cloak and Dagger? We have 2 upgrades. Kind of like to upgrade both the blade dances though. I'm gonna skip this. I think we're good the way we are. Maybe I take an all-out attack though. Yeah, give me all-out attack. That's a good card. And now I'm gonna upgrade the blade dance because that's a lot more damage with our strength. And this is definitely another 2 potion fight. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use the cultist potion. I'm going to use the regen potion. And then I'm going to wait for 3 turns. Because this guy's regenerating and we can't mess around with him. Yeah, just keep waiting. And now he wakes up next turn no matter what we do. So might as well attack. Not the greatest start, but we did get a bunch of health and our strength has gone up dramatically. So now I obviously play every blade dance every time I see them, and then blocking does nothing here. So just strike because the Helix has got our back. Could have maybe tried to save the Helix with a potion. I don't think it would have hit for us though, based on what our deck's looking like right now, or what our hand's looking like right now. But that's okay. Can afford to block here now. And we finished the fight with more health than we started with. So that's cool. We get bird face turn. That's cool. A little bit of healing. And I'll take a calculated gamble. Very good card. And I guess I can take an event. Yeah, let's take an event. See what we get. We get another remove transform upgrade. Yeah, now I can upgrade my other blade dance and all out attack. Wraith form's a good thing to upgrade, but I'm not going to do it just yet. That's something more like for late game. And I want damage in the deck, so do the blade dance first. And then we'll upgrade the all out attack next. Alright. Rare to say this, but I feel like we have a decent shot at Slime Boss here. Which is not something Silent can always say. And I think I should gamble here. We have the 1 energy. Yeah, we got our blade dance. Good. Just want to get through the deck as fast as possible at this point. And if we need to, we can tank the big hit with the Helix. But this turn will determine what that is all about. Let's see. So these are going to do 5 each. So 14, 24. It's not the greatest split. Although I could potion to make it better, right? It's going to be sad if it hits Wraith form, though. I'm going to try it. Try Distilled Chaos, see what we get. We get a Slime and 2 Defends. Okay. Not the hits we were looking for from the Distilled Chaos. So I think that tells me, though, with all this damage in the deck, I am actually going to pass. Waste our Helix. And then hopefully kill him with... Man, we didn't get multiple blade dances. Next turn is better than this turn. So I'm just going to play the Slimed and wait 1 more. Then we'll split him next turn. Does get 3 more Slimes in the deck, which might be troublesome, but splitting at 35 is not a big... That's pretty reasonable. Because now we don't take any damage here. Get to play a Slime. Just get the what do you call that? Frail. Frail isn't a big deal. And look, I think we just win here. Yep, 15. Cool. Nice fight. Did use our potions, but that's okay. And look at this. Oh my god, we got After Image. Yes, please. After Image is amazing. And we get Wrist Blade. I don't want Tiny House, and I don't want Hovering Kite. Because we don't have... I mean, We have calculated gamble, which is technically discard, but it's a one-use thing. We have a prepared. No. Usually with hovering kite, you want to have what's the name of the power? Not well-laid plans. Why am I not remembering it? Anyway, I'm going to take Wristblade here, and we're going to keep going. The power that makes you draw one, discard one every turn. That for some reason I can't think of the name of. Ooh. 5 elite path up the middle. That's wild. There's no way we can do that, right? Maybe we can. I want the option to try it. I'm going to go up to that first elite, and we can always go around him if we have to. Yeah. So juicy, though. Oh, and look, I can make the birds kill themselves if I want to. I don't think I want that, though. That could be a good... If we're going to fight a bunch of elites, that liquid bronze, or bronze scales, or whatever it's called. Yeah, liquid bronze. It's going to help with Book of Stabbing tremendously. So I'd rather save it for there. So we full block with the neutralize here. That's great. And then I can knock this guy down with the all-out attack. Play the strike first, then all-out attack. Good turn one. And why can't I... Tools of the Trade. That's what it's called. That's the name of the power I was talking about. If you have Tools of the Trade, hovering kite's okay. But if you don't, it's not. Not the greatest power, or not the greatest relic. Very unreliable way to get extra energy. And it forces you to play a card before you get anything. It's not a great relic. But I am very happy with this Wristblade, because these blade dances all of a sudden hit like a truck. And he stays knocked down, so kill the guy who's coming back up. This is a promising run already. Even though we only have 3 energy. And look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Give me that, please. All day long. And I can get mutagenic strength. Just gonna make our turn ones really strong. Although honestly, transform 2 strikes might not be the worst thing in the world either. I'm gonna take the mutagens. Give me the strength. Yeah, now we get Blade Dance on turn 1. And we just destroy things. Pretty good turn 1 on the avocado. Not too shabby. Yeah, I love this deck. I'm not going to take an Acro with only 3 energy, though. You really need to spend your energy blocking or hitting things. Maybe Dagger Spray is not horrible here. We have the 1 strength plus the 3 strength turn 1, but I'm not going to take it. Blade Dances do the same thing. You can spread damage wherever you want with them. Oh my god, and we got well-laid plans. Yes, please. Yes, give me well-laid plans all day long. And I'm going to remove a strike. And honestly, all our Shiv cards are upgraded. I mean, we want to upgrade well-laid plans now. We want to upgrade Wraith Form. But I'm still thinking about buying this because it's on sale. I don't think I'm going to, though. Let's save the money, because I might hit another shop. Yeah, save the money. Don't want apparitions. No. No, thank you. And we do see Book of Stabbing. Not the turn 1 you want to see. You're doing the big attack, which you don't want him to do turn 1. But I guess we buffer it. I'm going to use this liquid bronze. We're going to neutralize here. My neutralize does a bunch of damage now. And then I'm just going to well-laid plans and blade dance. And get a bunch of damage down. And I'm going to hold Wraith Form. That might bail us out for a turn or 2. We don't need it right here, though. We're already full blocking. That's great. Keep holding Wraith Form. just in case. Yeah, for a turn like this. But wait, 14 and 15 is 29. So we just win. Nice elite. Oh, and look, now we have permanent thorns. Cool. And I could take even more thorns if I wanted. I'm not gonna. Well, we do have bird face turn. That's 2 more points of healing every fight. Yeah, give me caltrops. Cool. And we get a bonus shop, which is kind of sad. I don't even have enough to remove here. I think what I do is I buy potions. I'm going to buy the flex potion and the attack potion to keep us extra safe going into this elite. And all-out attack turn 1 is awesome here. Let's see. We're definitely going to Cloak and Dagger and Blade Dance. And all-out attack is going to kill the back one with 1 more Shiv. And it's going to kill the front one. We do lose our buffer. But killing 2 on the first turn without using a potion is pretty damn good. So I'm happy about it. Now the fight's basically over. As soon as we draw Blade Dance, which we do. I think I want to upgrade my after image, since we have all these shivs. And we get a strength potion, which is nice. And unupgraded, but no. If this was upgraded, I'd take it. I'm not going to, though, because I want to upgrade well-laid plans, after image, wraith form, more than I want to upgrade this card. And I really don't want it unupgraded in my deck, so I'm going to skip. And yeah, I see no reason to stop taking elites, since we're absolutely dumpstering them. I don't want Dreamcatcher. Okay. This is the problem with upgrading after image, though. Sometimes you just get it turn 1 anyway, and then you're sad that you wasted an upgrade. But that's okay. I have after image in play, right? Cool. That means I can afford to play well-laid plans here. I'm going to neutralize him, though. Yep. Cool. And he dies to hitting himself. So that's good. Hopefully we don't get attacked this turn. We do get attacked this turn. That's sad. Looks like we're taking a bunch of damage, too. Well, we're taking... Actually, with Blade Dance, maybe we don't take that much. There's actually a chance I might be able to kill if I use a potion here. Probably not, huh? No, there's no way. No way at all that happens. So I can play 2 more cards. I think I should use the attack potion here. Hard to say. I think I just take the damage and live with it. Fight's gonna be over soon enough. Take 20. A little sad. Just a rough draw order, though. If we had a second Blade Dance there, we would have only taken 10. Maybe even less than that. But we do have the healing from the bird face turn. And because of that, I think I'm going to play Wraith Form here. No, gamble. Okay, yeah, play Caltrops for the health. And then just end the fight. And we get the boot. It does literally nothing for us. Oh, and Alchemize, though. That does everything for us. Really happy to see that. You probably keep taking elites. I would like to upgrade well-laid plans, though. We've already fought 3 elites this act. could get these last two, or I could just get one more and upgrade 2 powers. I do have to go through the shop with very little money though. I won't be able to afford an upgrade, or remove rather. Tough call. I'm only going to be upgrading well-laid plans if I take 2 elites. Which is a little sad. How often do you get to take 5 elites though? Not very often. I'm going to go this way. And we're going to tangle with the snake plant. Well, with alchemized now, I'm definitely going to use a potion here. So let's use this attack potion, see what we get. Choke, huh? Should have played that first. Oh well. Now with choke, I guess I will blade dance. Survivor's only 3 more block, but this is a lot more damage. And this actually might kill here. Close. Really close. That's okay though. Oh, he died to the thorns. Cool. You'd maybe argue for taking flechettes here. We do have well-laid plans. If it was upgraded, I'd take it. Unupgraded, I don't think I'm going to. I will take a leg sweep though. That's a good block card. And yeah, let's go for 5 elites here. Not something you usually get to do, especially on silent. This is probably the flex potion. Feels like the flex potion. Let's use it. Blade dance first. 1 more damage. You know what? We have alchemize. I'm just gonna use a strength potion too. There. Looking remarkably like the last turn. I'm gonna play well-laid plan, or the last time we fought these guys rather. I'm gonna play well-laid plans here to hold this leg sweep and to give me health. Does waste the buffer, but we should be fine. And now I want to play after image, leg sweep. Actually hold the alchemize because I want more potions. Make sure we play this. Here though, I think I have to kill him. So play alchemize. Oh, we get our flex potion back. That's cool. And unfortunately, I can't afford to play caltrops. Although, I guess I'm not taking damage yet. Yeah, play caltrops. Get more health. And I'm going to even keep wraith form. Get even more health. Because wraith form. Yeah, we win. Cool. We actually healed off that fight, which is really nice. We get a turnip, which is awesome. Frail is a thing of the past. And terror is crazy here. Absolutely give me terror. You notice how even with the Shiv deck and after image and bird face turn, I still didn't take infinite blades. That's how bad that power is. There's almost no scenario when you want it. The time I take infinite blades is like when I took an accuracy without Shiv cards that I shouldn't have taken. And then I am desperate for Shivs. That's basically the only time I ever take blade dance. Or infinite blades. And it's a sad state of affairs. Okay, so now we just got a little mushroomy guy to deal with. I'm going to try to play my powers and alchemize here. Looks like we can heal to full if we get to play everything, which we should. No reason we wouldn't. So might as well do that. Now I can just hold blade dance so we can kill him if we need to. But no reason not to play these powers. And yeah, wraith form blocks 1. So just play wraith form. Hold the caltrops. Let him hit himself. Alright, healed to full. And we get a 4th blade dance. Yes! That's amazing. 4 upgraded blade dance. This is my favorite kind of deck. We have like all the things I love. If we had Kunai is probably like the last thing that you really absolutely want. You don't need it necessarily, but it'd be pretty fun. Did you hear me, Book of Stabbing? I said I wanted kunai. You could just give me that if you wanted to. You don't have to, but it'd be neat. This is sad though. Looks like I'm taking 5. But he's taking a bunch. So it all comes out in the wash. I'm gonna throw this smoke bomb away. Although we still don't have well-laid plans in yet. This is just our buffer anyway though, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, I'm wrong. I already used the buffer. Sad. That's okay. I get to heal with well-laid plans and kill with blade dance. And we get a purr. I like a purr. I'm gonna take a block potion over a second flex potion. Give us a little more diversity. Keep us alive. And blur. Yeah, blur plus is awesome here. I got a purr and I got a blur. And now I'm going to smith well-laid plans. Absolutely. Most important upgrade we have. And I think Collector's about to have a really bad time, especially when we get Terror turn 1. Yeah. Time to feel sorry for this poor guy. He's about to get absolutely dumpstered. Look at that. More than half of his health on the first turn. Poor little guy. Never had a chance. Looks like I'm losing my buffer on a 7 though. That's kind of sad. I'm not even going to bother attacking these guys though. Just kill the Collector and we'll be good. Taking damage, but I don't even care. All we have to do is drop Blade Dance, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. And I can even afford to play Alchemize. No, play Caltrops for 2 health. And then win with all-out attack. And that's a Collector fight. Don't want a Snecko Oil. There's Tools of the Trade. Don't think I want it. Although it does heal us. Maybe I do want it. Draws 1 more. Gets us through the deck faster after we play it anyway. Don't really want Storm of Steel or Bullet Time. Yeah. 2 health per fight. There's nothing to sneeze at. So give me Tools of the Trade. And now. Yeah. This is absolutely busted crown. We have everything. What do I want? Another copy of After Image or another copy of Wraith Form? Yeah, that's not a big deal. This is busted crown written all over it. Give me the energy. And now we don't really care about taking combats because we're not going to see many cards. How many elites we get this time? Looks like just 3. Little sad. 3's not bad though. We do have money for an early shop, so I guess I'll start here. And yeah. Can't block this, so I guess I don't want to. 6 in hand, right? Yeah, we're good. Cool. I'm just gonna cow gamble. Hopefully end this fight here. Yep, we're good. I'm gonna play Tools of the Trade. And he's gonna hit himself and die. So let's do that. Distilled Chaos? I don't think so. Actually, I'll take that over the Liquid Bronze now. And a Piercing Whale Plus. Yeah. Yeah, I want that card. Busted Crown never lets you down. Oh my god, we got Bag of Preparation. Yeah. Give me that. This is wild. This is like one of the best runs I've had in recent memory. Ditch a Strike. I'm going to be very surprised if we lose this. The thing I want more than anything right now is actually a duplication potion to use on After Image, because that's going to make the heart basically free. And I think I like going up to this fire here. I don't know if Well, let's take the first 2 events and see how it goes. Take this combat and then 2 events. Then I'll decide from there what I want to do. I want to play Piercing Wail here. Terror on you. Cloak and Dagger here. Kill the Exploders, turn 1. Yep. And we should be able to heal a full in this fight. After Image, Well Laid Plans. I'm not going to do anything here though, because we need block. Just hold this Blade Dance. Okay. I'm going to use Block Potion here, I think. Let's Prepared first and see what we get. Oh, okay, that works. That works really well. Yeah, get rid of Neutralize. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Wraith form. Then I'm going to Block Potion. Next turn. I'm not sure. No, Blade Dance here. Play these. That kills. Okay. Now I'm going to wait till next turn. Retain the Alchemize and the Blade Dance. So I want to cycle that potion out. So, Tools of the Trade for the health. Don't even need the Block Potion. So maybe I'll waste Distilled Chaos instead. Let's do that. So I better defend twice first though. Just to be safe. Distilled Chaos here. Oh well. And we got a Strength Potion anyway. And could maybe argue I should take this. I don't think I really want more than 4 though. Usually, there's pretty rare that you want more than 4 of any card in your deck. Oh, can I get to shops? I can't. We're gonna have those normalities for a long ass time. But I like the money so much. So many cool things I could buy. And we have Tools of the Trade, which is going to let us discard the normalities. Am I actually talking myself into this right now? The smart play here is you just fight an Act 1 boss. You get a rare relic and you be happy. But the not smart play is to carry around 2 normalities. One of which you're going to have until Act 4. And the other one you get to remove literally at the end of Act 3. It's so much more fun, though, to buy things. No. I'm not going to do it. Sorry. Instead, we're just going to absolutely dumpster Slime Boss on turn 1. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Buy Slime Boss. It's been real. I don't think that counts for the achievement. Tough Bandages is crazy. Give me Tough Bandages. And I'll take this Ancient Potion. Don't want a Sneaky Strike. We're all good on Sneaky Strikes. Falling. Oh, cool. Buy. Didn't want that strike anyway. Let's take some elites here. Because I think they're going to go pretty well. After Image. Tools. Blade. And then I'm going to blur here. Over Alchemize. Ooh. Well, I guess I can Wraith form this. Although I don't need to. I have the Helix. So let's discard this Wraith form. Play Caltrops. In fact, I can almost block this. Almost. Oh, and we have the boot. I forgot. The boot gets to do something. So rare when the boot gets to help. Cool. Didn't get the full block anyway, but that's alright. Because this guy's days are numbered. Gotta survive one more turn, basically. Ah. Really sad. Really sad that he did another big attack there. We're definitely taking damage to this. This is a block potion for sure. Take one. One whole damage. Pretty sad. I didn't want to take one damage. I'd rather take 0. We don't have any more healing to do, although I would like to get back to Alchemize if possible. I'm going to risk it. And we did get Alchemized. Cool. Could heal with Wraith Form instead, but I'd rather just get my potion and get out of here. And a little late for Smiling Mask. Don't want an unupgraded Deflect. I might take that if it was upgraded. It's not going to do a lot for us right now. Just stop us from drawing our Blade Dances. Okay. Terror. Let's see. Pretty rare that you want to terror the middle one. But maybe I actually do. I think what I actually do here is I Cal Gamble. Because that's going to full block. And then I can blur to save it, play Tools of the Trade, and Blade Dance here. Give him the old Blade Divats. And then, yeah, this is a rough turn. 18, 36, 47. I don't think we're blocking 47. So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to Well-Laid Plans Wraith Form here. Hold the neutralized Caltrops. Okay. I'm gonna Gambler's Brew this. Get rid of all of this, except the all-out attack and the Alchemize. Play the Alchemize. Play the Terror. Blade Dance. And I actually want to leave that back one on 1, so I'm gonna do that. And we get to keep our Cloak and Dagger anyway. Cool. All out attack knows what's up. He would never discard the card I wanted to keep, would he? No. Power would never betray you like that. Not in a million years. Backflip plus. Yes. See, Busted Crown doesn't even have a downside to it. It's just the perfect relic in every way. Gamble this to block. Use this potion because it's not very good. Alchemize here. That's a decent potion. Really hoping to find like a ghost in a jar or something like that. We'll see though. And I don't think Blur is going to help us at all next turn, so I'm just going to take some damage. Deal some damage rather. Yeah, because we're good. We have After Image. Play this, play all these, and then play a lot of shivs. And Giant Head has a bad day. And now he's going to have a really bad day. Because we have Terror on him. Backflip. I guess neutralize here. And I can play that first. 1, 2, 4, one more. We play all these. Yep. It's going to be it for Giant Head. Didn't even use our buffer. Pretty cool. And for our troubles, we get a wonderful relic. The Juzu Bracelet. Guaranteed events from here on out. Oh, we get even more healing. That's a lot of health with Alchemize. Do I want to go to that shop, or do I just want to take another elite? I think I probably want to take another elite. Keep giving me relics. I am going to recall here, lest I forget. Maybe I'm actually at the point where I want to toke instead of upgrade. Although, no, because I do want to upgrade Wraith Form, if nothing else. That's an important one. I kind of want to cycle these potions, but these actually aren't bad potions. I guess if anything, I would get rid of the flex potion. Like, you can keep the 5 flex for a whole fight with the artifact, but I think I'm saving that artifact for later anyway. I want it for, you know, keeping us safe against the heart. Let's hold this alchemize, and maybe I'll use that flex potion when I see some blade dances here. Yeah, there's 2. That works. Play the alchemize. Alright, we get health. Not exactly what we wanted. Hold these. This fight should be pretty free from here, I would think. Even get to save block. Yeah. Hold these. Don't know why. It's not like we need to heal. But I wanna heal. I wanna play my powers for fun. Yeah, I think this is just gonna end it for us here. Easily, handily defeated the Maw. I'm gonna take block potion over regen potion, because as you can see, our health is already genned up. I can't regen any more than this. Killing the exploders turn 1 is always nice, as is killing the baseball. It's not a bad dagger spray, honestly, but we don't need it. Even against Donu Deka. It's just completely unnecessary. And Repto's being bashful today. Can't say I hate that. No, I can't. Although Nemesis was kind of a jerk to us last time. And it looks like he's trying to be a jerk again. Can we do anything about that? Doesn't feel like we can. So I think I'm just going to accept my fate. Waste the buffer. Which I guess means I play Caltrops. Can I save the buffer if I use that potion? That's going to be 24. Or 25 rather. And then another 16 on top of that. Another 21. 25 and 21. That is enough. Okay, let's do it that way. Block potion, blur, defend, survivor. Hold blade dance, alchemize. Save our buffer. And now, probably just kill. We full block with blade dances even if we don't kill. Yeah, we don't quite kill, but I get to play alchemize. That's fine. And he kills himself. Another strength potion. Unupgraded deflect, no thank you. I'll take an event here. Duplicate a card in my deck. Oh my god, this is amazing. There's only one answer here. Ask yourself at home if you know what the answer is. This is the answer. After image. That's going to be so busted against the heart. We are golden from here now. But I am still going to smith Wraith form. Just for even more safety. Because that third turn of intangible is nice. Might help us in this fight, actually. And now I don't even mind the after image isn't upgraded because I have 2 of them. I think I'm probably Piercing Whale here. Just to help us get the terror down later on. I'm going to Blade Dance since we have the extra strength. And then I think I'm probably going to Count Gamble after that. Yeah. And this is perfect. We do get rid of the artifact on Donu. We get to play well-laid plans, and we full block and hold these. So, we draw terror, we did. And it looks like we're going to be killing Donu pretty soon here. Which is exactly what you want in this fight. Does look like I waste my buffer though. But that's okay. I guess play Caltrops on. Hold these. Now I can Wraith form if I want to. That's another thing that the Ancient Potion could do for us, because it could stop the Dex loss from Wraith form, which would be really nice. So maybe I'll use it for that at some point. I guess I'm going to use a Strength Potion. Play Alchemize. Ooh, that's another thing it can do. It can give us 5 Dex. This is how we use it. We keep the 5 Dex for the end of the game. That's going to be awesome. And hopefully we kill here. It's going to be tight. I think we do. I'm going to take damage though, but that's okay. Take 14. Not the end of the world. Now we have our second after image in play, so from here, there's virtually nothing bad that can happen to us. Keep these, because why not? I think we're already full blocking this, yeah. We're good. It's been a very strong run so far. It's mercifully strong after everything I went through in the first 2 attempts today. But yeah, I'd say pretty safe bet that we're going to be clearing Ascension 10. I can even Wraith form here if I want to, just to make it even easier. Yeah, let's do that. No reason not to. Hold my attacks here. Should kill next turn. Unless we get a rough draw. Nah, we're good. Alright, good fight. And we have a decent amount of money going in the last shop. We cleared Ascension 10. Not even that long on time either. Just surprising. Those first 2 runs, I guess, got over pretty quickly. What would I upgrade? I guess Alchemize or Tools of the Trade would be good upgrades, just to make them easier to play. Or Terror, for that matter. I think upgrading Caltrops is overkill. Could maybe even Toka Strike, but I guess I could remove that strike at the shop if there's nothing good in the shop. Yeah, let's Smith. Peace Pipe did literally nothing for us. So we had this strong of a run without even having a starting bonus. Yeah, do Tools of the Trade. Oh yeah, and I forgot I can easily remove a strike. Not even going to cost me that much money. Apotheosis is hilarious here. Infinite Blades is horrible, always. What does the Whetstone hit? I have a strike, I have a neutralize. If that guaranteed hits neutralize, that might be worth buying. And it does. Cool. Cool, cool. Maybe we do that then. Could buy more health too. Little fruit juice action. I'd have to discard my liquid memory zone. I don't know that I want to do that. Let's see. This is an interesting choice here. Interesting set of options. If I remove the strike, then that is wasting an upgrade, essentially. Although I don't even know that I want that strike in the deck anyway. I am going to buy this Whetstone just to upgrade Neutralize, though. I think that's better than more health. Although we do have the leg sweep, too. I forgot about that. Still, though, we don't have many ways to remove Artifact, and Weaken is going to help us a lot. Yeah, let's buy the upgrade. And then I guess maybe a second backflip wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, give me another backflip. It's going to be good with the potions we have. Yeah, let's see how these guys do. They can be trouble pretty much no matter what. But we can be trouble too. Leg sweep there. Can I full block? 8 takes care of him. And yeah, we can. We can full block. Cool. Let's do that. Preserve the buffer for the big hit that's coming, hopefully. Oh yeah, we do. Because I can after image, piercing whale. And we tear her there. Great. Now we don't even care about that 57. That is nothing to us. Don't even have to turn around and look at him. I do think I want to count gamble here though. Didn't get well laid plans yet, which is a little sad. But we're pretty safe from here. So I don't think it's going to matter. And look, I do waste the buffer on one. That tells me to use this potion. I'm going to liquid memories right now on anything that's an attack. So I guess Blade Dance. There. Now we're even safer. And I definitely want to get back around to Alchemize though. So don't kill this guy too quickly. I'm actually just going to hold these. Make sure we have block. Alright, there's our Alchemize. And it's another strength potion. Not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Gonna help us push damage against the heart. And then I just blur here. Hold these. Looking like a no damage shield and spear. Which is always nice when that happens. Doesn't happen very frequently. But it did today. It's amazing how much better these runs go when you get good cards. Really has a enormous effect on your play. Guess I'll hold these. Doesn't really matter. Just draw our Blade Dances and we'll be dead eventually. Could stop blocking anytime though. That'd be cool. There we go. Nice, easy shield and spear. Not something you see very often, but we saw it today. We get an anchor, that's cool. And I'll take it a second leg sweep, yeah. Busted Crown, best relic every single time. Okay, so what I want to do here is I'm absolutely... Oh, I wonder how this works though. So is this artifact going to save this? I think I have to play Ancient Potion first and then Speed Potion to keep the dex. Because if I play this last, I think it's going to affect our strength from the mutagens. Which I think if we played Flex Potion first and then Ancient Potion, it might save all of that strength. But we don't really need all of that strength. I need the block more than I need anything. And it's a little sad that we didn't see, we haven't seen After Image yet, but that's okay. So, Ancient Potion first, then Speed Potion. Yeah, now we have 5 decks. For real. For permanent. And I get to play Caltrops, which is nice. And I guess Blade Dance here. Now we really want to hope, we're hoping that it's a big hit right now. It wasn't. That's sad. So leg sweep for sure. And then I'm going to do the Blade Dance, Count Gamble trick here. So play Blade Dance and Count Gamble to get more cards in hand. And block a lot. I don't want to backflip here. Because I want to be able to play whatever I draw. So I think I just Tools of the Trade and stop. Yeah, just stop playing cards right here. Because I want to save the buffer for next turn. And if I play anything else, we won't be blocking enough. Okay. Now we dodge the big hit with our buffer. That's awesome. So I guess playing Blur right now would be a waste. So I'm just going to play Defend, Well-Laid Plans, Neutralize, and hold these. Take 0, thanks to the buffer. Thanks to our Helix. And finally we see Afterimage. Not a moment too soon. I think, yeah, discard the slime. No, actually discard the... No, discard the slime. And then Afterimage here. Blade Dance. And Blur. Both Afterimages being so close to the bottom was pretty sad. But we have them in play now. And I still have an Alchemize. So there's a chance I could get a dupe potion right here. I'm going to discard the Prepared, I think. Because I'd like that Daze to go away. Let's see what's in the Alchemize. Not a dupe potion, okay. And just play Afterimage. Cloak and Dagger. Blade Dance. Oh no, we lose our buffer to 1, huh? That's sad. Not the end of the world, though. We didn't take damage. Oh no, and I already used my buffer, so I took 1 damage. That's okay. Don't have to be perfect, and we're not going to be. Yeah, and just do this. Don't even need to hold the Wraith form. We're good. I can even heal up with the potion. I didn't even think of that. Get rid of all-out attack, because I don't want to discard anything. I want to play the slime, the neutralize, blade dance. Yeah, and now we have piercing wail in hand, so we're very safe from here. Basically nothing can go wrong. Yeah, just piercing wail there. 15 by 0 isn't super threatening. And I'm not going to blur, there's really no point. Just keep doing damage. Hold these. Let the heart hit himself. And it looks like we're going to get to do my favorite thing ever, which is kill the heart with a fire potion. Alright, that was a nice run. A little under an hour. Very strong. Killed a bunch of elites. I bet the score is going to be pretty high. And the most important thing is we got the achievement. Cleared Ascension 10. It's only going to get more difficult from here. Nice little 29 card deck, though. Pretty decent relic bar. And yeah, 2165. Not too shabby. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.